Hello, I'm Frankie.
And I'm Rachel.
And welcome back to the next part of our 999 Let's Play. Shit's going down. We are learning. We're getting... Alright. We found out Santa isn't Zero. He was assisting Zero. Okay? Something bad's happening to 7. We don't know what it is. Come on. You know what? No, I'm not just going to say anything.
Let's just go.
本来であればペアとなる兄弟はそれぞれ別々の場所に分かれて監禁されるはずだった。
But...
ところが手違いがあった。
Yeah, wait a minute. Seven said Akane wasn't on the list.
Of children missing.
Yeah.
茜は送信者。本当なら9頭にいなければならないはずだったんだが。なぜか受信者である俺と同じギガントの方に移送されてきたんだ。おそらくグループ A に入る予定だった誰かと間違われたんだろう。とにかくその誰かと入れ替わりになって茜はギガントの方に。
That answers that question.
さあここまで言えばもうわかるだろう。順平お前はもううすうす感づいてるはずだ。
Alright, can we discuss the literal elephant in the room where June is there? Why? Why is she there?
何をとぼけんなよ。お前は決して知り得ないことを知っている。どうして一宮が相貌失認症だと分かった？なぜ一宮が久保田を殺害した動機や虹崎の殺害方法について知っていた？一宮が本郷だと分かった時お前は驚いたか？それからニルスを閉じ込めておいたあの棺、お前は一体どうやってあの棺を開けたんだ？
それは
He knew because I knew. Junpei was receiving information that I sent him through the morphic field set. It's simple, really. How do I know the alternate futures then? Imagine a river that splits in two, like an upside down Y. The river flows from the bottom. The river flows from the top to the bottom from a single stream into two branches. It only flows in one direction. It can never flow backward. Information is the same way. It moves from the past to the future, but never flows backward. That's why people at the river's source in the past would never know about this downstream in the future. But the people downstream will never know about one another either. Information only flows along the path of the river. But I am different. I can manipulate the morphic field set to pluck knowledge from the future. I know what happened on either fork of the river, even though the people on either fork know nothing about one another. Now, who am I? I am I, the 9th letter of the alphabet. This is gonna get crazy right now. This is about to blow our mind about some crazy thing. I is the 9th letter of the alphabet. But I am also 0. No, that's not true. I'm not really 0. Not yet. Perhaps you could say I am less than 0. 0 is my future. In 9 years, I will be 0. Wait. Junpei is 0. Junpei? Junpei?
Oh.
Wait, what? Where? Where did she go? June? No, Akane. Where did you go?
Santa!
Why is Clover? Oh shit.
動くな。
Santa's got the gun. Guess he picked it up when we weren't watching.
Who cares?
Looks like he's turned the tables on Ace there. Wonder how he likes having a gun to his head.
立て。
Sure isn't about to take that gun off him for a minute, is he? Ace isn't putting up any kind of fight. I mean, I don't think I would either. But he just looks drained. I guess he's going for the door, huh? He doesn't need to verify to go through that door, but
どうするつもりだ
he can't get through any numbered doors with just 2 people. What the hell is he thinking?
俺はサンタクロース
Ho ho ho.
あいつの願いを叶えてやるのさ
That's it? That's all he's going to give us? What the hell does that even mean? Shit. They're out. And now the gate's shut. Looks like the rest of us are stuck in here. They're all looking at me. At least Seven's headache has gone. He seems to be alright. Well, I guess there's no harm in trying. Let's see if this door still opens.
ダメだやっぱり開かない
閉じ込められたってこと
みたいだね
サンタの野郎、一体何を企んでやがるんだ
Wait. Did he just take Ace out of the incinerator and left us in it?
Yes.
Now I'm even more like, why? Ace is the one who did it to your sister. He's the one who killed your fucking sister that you apparently want to save. Why is June suddenly not there? Is June even June? If June is June, June can't be June. Because if June was June, then June wouldn't have died back then. And the whole reason they just said it's like, oh, we want you to go back in time and save her.
I guess she wasn't actually there.
Bullshit! How could she not be there?
Well, she's not there anymore. She couldn't have gone. She couldn't have gone nowhere.
What was she? She was 9, weren't she?
Yeah.
But Santa needed her to get through all the doors with us. There always had to be 3 people. At least 3 or 4 people. Oh, fuck this, I don't know. I'm confused. Let's just continue.
まさかなんだよ
この状況から考えてこれからサンタが行うことは一つしかないだろう
ちょっとやめてよ冗談でしょ
He's gonna kill us. Oh, but he is. Shit, we've got to do something. Maybe we can still get out through door 9. There's the red. Yeah, alright. We could do this. I've just got, No, it's not going to work. There's no way. The 5 of us can't open this door. 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8 equals 26. 2 plus 6 equals 8. Is there any combination that'll work?
順平、手帳とペン貸してもらえる
She knows what we're thinking. Sure, why not? I don't think I'm going to need them. Ever again. Well, she certainly looks purposeful. Looks like she's writing equations, a lot of them. Huh. Ah, man, she doesn't look very happy. What? Hey, no need to be ripping pages out like that. Jeez.
おい何やってんだよつは貸せ
Alright, at least Seven's got it away from her. Maybe now I can get a look at what she was writing. Let's see.
So who does that leave? Lois.
Whoops.
そんな
これ以外の組み合わせはねえっていうのか
Lois. Looks like she's figured it out there. Man, this is just too cruel.
いいわよ行きなさい
That's not okay.
しろ
そんなことできるわけねえだろ
あら意外ね厄介払いができてせいせいするんじゃないの
バカ野郎
Whoa. Whoa. Where the hell did that come from? Looks like she expected that about as much as I did.
お前がいないとお前がいないとな困るんだよ
For a cop, he sure doesn't have much confidence.
困る
そうだおめえみてえな悪いやつがいねえと俺の商売は成り立たねえからなとにかくお前を置き去りにするわけにはいかねえんだよ
セブン
もちろん
俺も反対だ。
私も。
僕もだ。
We fight together.
まったく。
Act as tough as you want, Lotus. We can all see you're about to cry.
ただ
ただ、
どっちにしろ扉は開かないんじゃないかな。4人で認証したとしても。
どうして？
一宮のことを思い出してくれ。僕は目が見えないけれど、あの時一宮がレッドにしがみついて何をしていたのかぐらいはわかる。
あ、そういえば。
そんなバカな。どうして？私とヤシロと久保田のバングル、数字根は間違いなく9になるは
It
ず
was
だ。
funny in that.
なぜなんだ？どうして開かない？
一応試すだけでもしておいた方がいいんじゃないかな。
試す？
そう、試すんだ。
Didn't work.
本当だ。
開かねえな。
9年前には確かに開いたはずなんだけどね。数字根が9になれば。
何か設定が変えられてるってことか。
かもしれないね。
Shit. If we can't get through the door, we can't get out. The walls are way too high. There's no way in hell we could get to that hole Seven popped out years ago. All we could do is stand here and stare at this door with a 9 on it. I guess this is it. This is the end. Oh shit. I was watching. I had watched everything that was reflected in his eyes. I was listening. Every sound that vibrated in his eardrums, I heard. Smell, taste, touch. I felt everything he felt. I knew. I knew everything about him. What he was thinking, what he was feeling, what he was sensing. All of his feelings and worries and fears became mine.
Did you see what that says in the top right corner?
Arcane? Arcane vision? Did that say that as well during the when it was the ninth letter of the alphabet?
I can't remember.
My mind, my consciousness was inside him. Through the morphic field set, we were resonant, and we were as one. I was him, and at the same time, I was an observer. It started with a tremendous noise like a clap of thunder. That was approximately 9 hours ago. A bomb had gone off on the ship we were on. That was when my resonance with him began. My resonant event melted into him and we became one inside of Junpei. Somehow I found myself in Junpei's mind 9 years in the future. But I didn't lose myself. I was living in 2 realities at once. One was the present and the other was the future. Perhaps you can think of it as 2 movies showing on the same screen at the same time. Eventually it becomes difficult to separate them and determine which movie is which. However, if I concentrated, I was able to focus on one or the other. That was why I was able to grasp what was happening in front of me. These are all the kids. Come on over here. That was my brother Aoi. He was yelling. I followed him. Around me were 7 other children. They all looked like they were about my age. We ran down a long straight hallway and burst into a large hospital room. Everyone was arguing. 2 of the boys got in a fist fight. A girl watching them began to cry. I want to go home, she cried. I want to go home. Another girl slapped the crying girl and glared down at her. It has been 2 hours since the Nonary Games began. We were starting to fall apart. But just when all hope seemed lost, Light started talking. He was blind. 9 years later, we would call him Snake.
みんな、ちょっと来てくれ。
He was older than most of us, and his voice had authority and dignity. The fights died down and we gathered around him.
僕には妹がいる。とても大切な妹だ。今は9頭の方に連れ去られて、一生懸命僕に情報を伝えようとしている。その妹の名は四つ葉。今日は彼女の9回目の誕生日なんだ。
As he spoke, he pulled something from his pocket. In his hand were 9 four-leaf clovers.
このクローバーは誕生日プレゼントとして妹に贈ろうと思っていたものだ。ここに拉致されてくる前、近所の原っぱに行って積んできたんだ。みんなも知っていると思うけど、その思いが少しでも伝わってくれればと思って頑張って集めたんだ。9つになる四つ葉のために9本の四つ葉のクローバーをね。みんなにも離れ離れになった兄弟がいるだろう。彼らのためにも僕らは絶対に生きてこの船を脱出しなきゃならないんだ。そのためにやらなければならないことは3つある。仲間を信じ、愛。みんながこの3つを守ってくれるなら必ず幸運が訪れるだろう。希望、信頼、愛、幸運。実はこの4つの言葉は四つ葉のクローバーのリーフワードなんだ。はさあ、分かったらこれを受け取ってほしい。誓いの証として。
He gave a clover to each of us. I took one too. Eventually, he was left with only a single four-leaf clover. He had one last thing to say.
どうか忘れないでほしい。それを持っている限り、僕らは永遠に仲間だってこと。
When he finished the tension of only a few minutes before it was gone, we were calm. After that, we ran around the ship for a while longer and opened several of the numbered doors until we finally found a door with the number 9 on it. In fact, there were 2 doors with 9 on them, and we found them in the chapel. We split into 2 groups and walked through the doors. Before long, we all found ourselves in a room with a ceiling that looked like an upside down funnel. For some reason this room had another number 9, but this time it was only 1. But if there was only 1 door, that meant only 5 people could escape.
どうすればいいんだ。
他に扉はないのか。
We began to panic. Then, as if things had not gotten bad enough already,
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Emergency incineration command has been confirmed. Automatic incineration will take action in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately. Repeat. Emergency incineration command has been confirmed.
なんだ。
何が起こったんだ。今の放送は何？なんて言ったの？
my brother Aoi swallowed hard and answered.
この部屋が焼かれるらしい。焼かれる。表のプレートに焼却炉って書いてあった。そして今のアナウンスは 焼却の開始を告げるものでだから
Abject terror filled the room as everyone began to scream and cry. Every pair of eyes were filled with despair. Then, high up on the wall, a door opened and a man appeared. He was a huge, frightening mountain of a man, as large as a bear. 9 years later, we would call him 7.
安心しろ。敵じゃねえ。刑事だよ。
The rest happened just like 7 had said it did. The 4 of us who had stayed behind were saved by 7. We crawled through the vent, away from the incinerator, and slid down into the hall. We came out on the other side of door 9. On the wall opposite the door was a set of double doors. We went through those and began to run up the spiral stairs. As we ran, I led the way. I led the way? Then how the fuck did... If she led the way, then how the fuck was she down? Behind me were Nona, my brother Aoi, Snake and 7. What? That doesn't make sense. The other children, the ones who'd gone through door 9 before us, were up ahead. I could hear them cheering each other on. We ran and ran and ran. We leapt across as many stairs as we could and kept running. The stairs spiraled upward like a tornado. Eventually I pulled ahead of the rest. Perhaps Nona had slowed them down. I didn't want to lose them, so I slowed down as well. I didn't stop, but I glanced over my shoulder from time to time to see if they had caught up. That was when I realised. She just said Junpei.
Yeah, she did.
Oh. Did I drop Jumpy's present? So maybe he's not there. She's just talking about present that he gave her. I knew I'd had it with me when we passed through the vent. Then had I dropped it as we slid out? I had to go back. I had to. But I knew I couldn't tell the others.
So this is how she gets lost.
They would stop me. I was sure of that. I didn't stop to think. I simply moved. I ran into the central hall, the room that connected to all the other areas of the ship. I hid in the shadows, and moments later I felt a rush of wind as they ran past me up the staircase. I waited until they were out of sight, and then I ran. I moved as quietly as I could, down and down and down. Finally, I reached the bottom deck. I ran into the hallway and looked around frantically.
Just for that?
It was just where I'd thought it would be. Sitting under the opening of the vent. I ran over and snatched it from the floor, but as I ran back toward the stairs and freedom... The door to the incinerator opened and a man stepped out. It was Hongo. Gentaro Hongo. 9 years later, we would call him Ace.
Yeah, よく戻ってきたね.
His smile made my blood run cold. It looked mechanical, as if someone had simply pulled up the corners of his mouth.
さあ、一緒に行こう。実験の続きをするんだ。
I shook my head, eyes wide. Slowly I began to walk backwards. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Then I spun around and broke into a run. I felt Hongo's hand close over my left wrist.
さあ、来るんだ!
There was an edge of insanity to his voice now. I pulled as hard as I could. I shook my body and flailed my arms, trying desperately to get Hongo to let go of me. But I was still only a child. I was no match for a man like Hongo.
ジタバタするな! 言うことを聞け!
He heaved on my arm, trying to pull me into the incinerator. I screamed. Then, suddenly, the door to the stairs flew open, and my brother, Aoi, burst out of it. Behind him came 7 and Snake. He cried my name again as he leapt toward Hongo. Excuse me. But then, ha! You're too late, idiot. Hongo threw his full weight against my arm, pulling us both into the incinerator. The force of it threw me to the floor. I scrambled to my feet and looked toward the open number 9 door. Hongo stood between it and me, but behind him I could see my brother, his fists clenched. But those fists never reached Hongo. With the cold, heartless screech of metal on metal, the door slammed shut. Hongo glanced at me mechanically, his face registering that there was an object there, but not anything he would consider a human being. Then he turned away and walked to the red that sat next to the door. He reached into his pocket and removed 2 bracelets. He waved them both over the scanner panel. 2 asterisks appeared on the red. He checked the screen, then tossed the bracelets carelessly on the floor. What was he doing? What was the point? He made no effort to explain himself, of course. He said nothing at all, and walked past me as though I were nothing more than a rock by the roadside. A few moments later, the 2 other doors slid shut as well. Faintly, I could hear someone pounding on the door behind me. I turned around and ran towards the door with the 9. I could hear a voice from the other side of the door. A worried, frightened voice. My throat was already raw, but I screamed as loud as I could. My voice echoed lonely around the empty room. Then it started again.
Emergency alert.
Want to see where we are? Where are we? We're still on this one.
Emergency alert. Emergency incineration command has been confirmed. Automatic incineration will take action in 18 minutes. Please evacuate the incinerator immediately.
Holy shit. Man, I knew what it was gonna say. But that is one hell of a creepy... Wait a minute. It says Junpei vision up top now. Wait. Why? Wait, what?
We're back in the present now.
Oh. We must be. Okay.
やっぱり
始まったな。
Shit. So my question right now, though, is... Because Santa already said Junpei is the one who's going to save her or something. Like, he's doing it for him.
Yeah.
Why? What can Junpei do? Was Junpei there? We haven't seen evidence saying that he's there. How could he save her?
サンタが自動焼却システムを作動させたんだね。
9年も経ってまた同じアナウンスを聞くことになるとはな。
はあ？なんなのよあんたたち。さっきから9年前だの、実験だの、わけのわからないことばっかり言って。
She's totally in the dark.
すまん、ヤシロ。とてもじゃないが、今は説明なんてしてる場合じゃない。無事にここから脱出することができたら、その時に教えてやるよ。
でも、
Incineration will start in 17 minutes.
聞こえたでしょ？それともなんて言ってたのかわからなかった？
バカにしないでよ。今ぐらいの英語ならわかるわ。
だったら
もうわかったわ。それじゃあもう聞かないわよ。さっきの話は後回しにしてあげる。だからその代わり、セブン、なんとかしなさいよ。
はあ？なんだこれなんだよ。
は
いいから早く焼却システムを止めて。
どうやって？
どっかに緊急停止ボタンみたいなやつがあるはずよ。
ないよ、そんなもの。
なんで知ってんのよ。
9年前に調べたからだよ。
Yeah, Lotus isn't happy about that. Can't really blame her. Wait. The floor. It's moving.
Oh god, what the hell is this?
What else can I say about it but...
なんだよ。
Exactly my thoughts.
Arcanite vision.
何なの？あれ？
Wait. She saw this. What else could I say? The floor opened and a machine rose out of it. It looked like a computer. At least it kind of did. There was a monitor, a keyboard, and a cross-shaped device of some kind. Something about the machine scared me, but I forced myself to walk up to it. And since we're over half an hour, this is a good spot to end the episode. So, we'll finish up here. What is going on? Oh my god, we're getting there. We're still on the second one. There's still 4 things left to find out. What?
She's going down. I can't even see it. It's gone so far down.
No. Anyway.
That was a throwback.
Throwback, Dangan. Can't remember what episode, but it was a funny one. Grasshopper cricket noises. But, enough of that, right? We have to go, because we need to continue this tomorrow.
Yes.
We need to. We're figuring out stuff now. Why is she linked with Junpei? Like, these things are normally, like, they're not linked from multiple people. It's usually you're sending... It's your past self is sending that, you know? This is confusing. We've got to, like, find out more. Anyway, we'll find out more next time. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Bye!